Which Rode wireless microphone should you get if you are an online yoga teacher? I love this question and I'm happy to answer it because I have all 4 of them and I would love to give you some tips or some advice to lead you in the direction that you need to go. I'm very excited too because I am now an official Rode brand affiliate. So they just started their affiliate program, I think, but I'm going to be posting my affiliate link in the description, and I'll also have it redirect with the URL ashesyoga.com/Rode, R-O-D-E. ashesyoga.com/Rode will take you to their website, the official Rode website. So you're buying directly from the company. You know what you're getting rather than going through Amazon or any other third party. Okay, so you do not have to use my link at all. If you want to, great. It's no additional cost to you. It's just a way to show support and also to get it directly from the company, right? Okay, so let's go through those 4 Rode wireless microphones from the oldest to the newest. I'm just going to share them, what they are. So we have the Rode Wireless Go, the original. This is the one I have talked about several times, many times in my videos from years ago. The thing about this one is it's no longer available. You can't actually purchase it. It's been discontinued. But the quality of the original and all of the other ones are very similar. So I still use this one as a backup. It still works. I bought it about 4.5 years ago. But we're going to set that aside because it is discontinued. The second one they came out with was the Rode Wireless Go 2. The 2. It originally comes with 3 devices. 2 of them are microphones, and one of them is the receiver. So microphones, receiver, you can have 2 people on microphones, or 1 to your music and 1 to you. And nowadays you can buy them with all 3 or just 2, which is the same cost of the original Rode Wireless Go. It's just a little bit better quality. There's a few aspects of this that are really nice. One being that there are internal recordings. So if you accidentally find that you disconnected your microphone to your computer or your phone, or for some reason the audio wasn't working on your computer, you can pull out the recording from the box if you plug it in, right? So this is nice. I like the Rode Wireless Go 2. That's the second one. The third one that they came out with was the Rode Wireless ME, or the Me. And this one is also 2 microphones, but interestingly, there's 1 microphone here that's regular and a microphone inside the receiver, which is also kind of neat. So if you're just using this connected to your phone with the cable, you can actually use this as a microphone. Now this doesn't have a display screen at all. And that's fine. That's on purpose because you actually just adjust the settings in the app either on your phone or your computer. Okay, so it's pretty simple. There's an app that you would download and you can adjust the settings. Rode Wireless Me, I've been using this for a while now because it was the latest one, but it's not better than the 2. Okay, so this is the third one. It's not better, it's actually more affordable. This was made for TikTok and Instagram and people who are on social media, so it was more of that target audience. This one's a little bit more affordable, but still the same quality. And the last one that I just got, and I haven't even taken out of the box, is the Rode Wireless Pro. This is fancy pants. This one is not necessarily required for the online yoga teachers out there. So this is number 4. This is the 4th one of the series. It doesn't mean that they get better each step by step, but this one is going to be your best quality for those who need a wireless microphone if you are in film production or if you are a musician. These are really good. Does a yoga teacher need this? Do fitness professionals need this? Absolutely not. So we're going to take off this, the 4th one and the 1st one. These are not required. So this one is the same quality if you're live streaming or if you're recording to a device. What's different about this is there's this what's called 32-bit float recording, and you will likely never use it because it's what's recorded inside of the microphone. You'd have to pull it out. It's pulled out very high quality audio that you can adjust if you need it for like super loud noises and super quiet noises. Think of like a musician with a drum set or if you're really quiet, but that's not really what happens in a yoga class. So this is probably much unnecessary, but still great if you are a musician or if you're a film production type of person or you're making videos for your career. You might want to go with a little more fancy. Now let's go through the costs of these just to share with you. So again, for a yoga teacher, I'm going to take off the original because that's the bookends. I'm going to take off the Pro because also not required. And let's go through some prices. The Rode Wireless Go 2 or the Me. Both are great options and I don't have one preference over the other. I'll share with you some differences. The 2, if you were to just get, let's say this, the 2 has a display screen. It's really nice. It has a display screen so you can see what's going on the screen right here. You can see the decibels level. You can see how much it's charged. You can see all that. And if it's connected and paired, all good. So you see this display screen. Oop, right there. It's on. And the 2, I like it because it's just simple. This is simple. This is the same cost as the original one. It's about $200. I think you can get it for $195 or $190. This is US dollars, so it's about $200. You will need to purchase separately this additional cable if you want to use it with your computer or your phone. It's a cable that has a gray end with 3 rings on the tip and 2 rings on the black side. So this is what you will want to use on a computer, on your phone, and it doesn't come with it, okay? To plug it into my computer, I then also get an adapter for a USB. Now, yes, there are cables that you can plug in directly to your computer, your charging cable. I emphasize that I don't like the charging cable, USB-C to USB-C, in a computer because it's hard to change the volume. And there's some, it's a little finicky. So I prefer and have used this setup for many years and I've not ever had it not work. In other words, it's always worked. And whenever people are having issues, I tell them to get these cables. I just told someone the other day who had a Samsung phone to get these cables and don't use the charging cable or it won't work, because there's differences also with using it for recording versus using it on Zoom. This will work with every single option: Zoom, Instagram, recording. Just go with this. So this is the SC7 cable. It's also on the Rode website. This one is a headphone input to USB-C, but this might be lightning cable, it might be USB-A. It just depends on what your device needs for input, right? So headphone jack, headphone input, female, to whatever it is your device needs. Okay, so then the Rode Wireless ME, the Me, this one is around $150. So it's a little more affordable by about 25%. And that's kind of nice. It's a little cheaper. No display screen on these, and there are no internal recordings. But I will say, as a yoga teacher who teaches online on Zoom, I've never used the internal recordings, never had a need to have the internal recordings pulled out from my microphone. So either one of these, and if price and affordability is your highest concern, then the Rode Wireless Me is great. And I think it does come with the SC7 cable. So I think it does. You might just need an adapter if you're using it in a variety of ways. I know it does come with a cable that connects directly to an iPhone. So this is more so for those of you who are on your phones or devices. Okay, so Rode Wireless Me, about $150. Just make sure you have the correct cables. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Ashes Yoga if you have trouble or you want help troubleshooting with these, because I am so happy to help. I love doing that because it's very gratifying to help people have clear audio. Okay, Rode Wireless Me or the Go 2. Both of them. I can't tell you which one to choose. Both are great. Okay, I wanted to do this quickly, so that's all I've got today. If you are looking for a microphone and you're looking for Rode brand because you see everyone else wearing the little boxes on their shirts like this, might as well join the club. I tend to like to just clip it to, underneath and backwards. and have it here when I'm using it, because I think it is a little bit tacky to have it like right on your shirt. There is a magnet that you can get that clips to your shirt, or you can clip it on your collar. And I think it looks a little weird, but I usually like put it on the inside, turn it around, even on the side here, and just make sure my shirt is not rubbing against it. But you'll have to find what works for you. And that's that. So I want to just do this little one take Rode wireless microphone review. This is not a review, but which microphone should you get if you are a yoga teacher? And I'll leave the links down below so you can find what works. All right, any questions? Just leave a comment or connect with me on Instagram.